Mick Foley said recently that WWE should do an all-female show before AEW beats them to it. Why not? I mean, AEW's, they're pretty new, they're pretty experimental per se, compared to WWE at least, and I don't see why they shouldn't do this. AEW already has Dynamite, they have Dark, and they have DE. I'm calling it DE because it should be called DE. Because it's fucking stupid in the fucking header. Or when you're online, you see AEW Dark, and like underneath it, with the button, AEW Evolution right there. DE. Anyway, so they have Dark and DE, right? Why not have or turn one of the shows into an all-female show? I've seen Dark and DE. They have plenty of female talent on there. What's the big deal having an all-women brand? I'm not saying kick them off of Dynamite per se. Obviously not. Have a show like it's on YouTube. It doesn't really matter to the ratings or whatever. Make an hour show, few minutes or whatever, all female showcase. Like I said, it doesn't mean getting rid of all the females on the other shows. It means a female-centric show with like an all-female stable on there, all-female angles and storylines that can build up there for their feuds maybe going into Dynamite. So why not do that one? We all know WWE would never do something like this because they like the mental capacity to book for females properly. So I think that Moderna vaccine is really making my mind go really good. I just got my shot. Make my mind really, really sharp for some reason. For now, anyway, because it's gonna get haywire in a little bit. I think AEW should at least try to do something like that one. Maybe like put out a poll and maybe like, okay, cool. Do you think we should have an all-female show? Maybe head it up there around July, something like that, summertime or whatever. So we'll see what happens when it comes to that one, because I think more sooner than later, AEW's I don't think Impact currently could do that. AEW's roster with women is larger than Impact's roster, but Impact does more with their women. Way more storylines going over the women than any other place there. They've been that way for years. Consistently, Impact does. So Impact Wrestling with their women, knockouts, A+. Everybody else, WWE, I give them like a C. Because they don't know what the hell they're doing with Nia Jackson, Rhea Ripley, and they don't know what they're doing with them. Every single female I can think of in Impact Wrestling is important to the plot overall. Maybe not Alicia Edwards, but that's one out of like many, many, many. Anyway, so AEW should do an all-women show. At least try it out there. Maybe hire Mickie James to be one of the head agents or bookers or writers. So I'm sure she cares a lot about that. So put them in there. Maybe get Peyton Royce and Billy Kay to be in there. Maybe hire Jim Johnson to get some good music for the women. Maybe have a different feel or look to the show. Not the same stage angle. I think you have to do that, but like a different like coloring or look to the show. Not the same old set that they use for Dynamite, DE, and Dark. Make it special for them. Or keep doing what you're doing and keep seeing those ratings plummet.